All right, good morning, good afternoon, wherever you are watching this right now. I just decided to do a quick video to explain something because in our community, we have a lot of people asking for something that is sustainable, something that is long-term, something that is real that they can do. Yes, remember, we are doing a lot and better with our crypto space. We've been buying coins more, especially at the dip now, and it goes up, we sell, we come down, we buy again. We've been making a lot of money. It's fine. But now in life, we want to diversify. We'll still continue doing what we're doing, but there are those who don't have that knowledge that we have, most of us have in our community. We are still building them, and we'll continue to build them until they begin to be mature enough to do things on their own. Even at that, we diversify. So because I'm a product of diversification of investment, and I like diversification. Now, what am I talking about? Now, let's look at it now. This is Novatech. This Novatech have been around since 2019, and I've been making money for a lot of people. They're into forex and crypto trading, and then they accept people in US, UK, everywhere. And then we have another one that they call Omega Pro. Omega Pro have been around since 2019. We have CashFS, some of them like that have been doing. I just want to talk about these two before I go into what I want to talk about. So when they came into Nigeria in 2019, I was part of the people that sat and talked with them. Do you know the reason why I didn't do it? I said, no, I don't want to bring my community into it. Do you know the reason why? Let me show you why. They said, if you look at this place that I want to show you now, that's why at times some of the things we look at criteria to do business, we say business that don't accept US that I don't do. He said, Omega Pro does not accept applications from residents of the US, Canada, Islamic Republic of Iran, GCC, and the UAE. The information on this site is not detected as resident in those areas and all that. So what are they saying? That they don't accept that. So I was like, I said that means they are bad. Why wouldn't they accept US? They don't accept this and all that. So that was the criteria there. I said, no, maybe there's something fishy about them. They don't want to do. Why do they have things only in Dubai and all that? And I said, no, but since 2019 has come and gone, they are still in operation. 2020, they're still 2021, this is 2022. So I missed out on that opportunity while I met one-on-one with those who own it, who owns it, and then the people who are here, some of my friends who made me, let's talk about this thing and let's push it. But I said, no. I think this thing will just go. Why are they now accepting US residents? So now that was why. So now, but this one accepts US residents and all that. So I felt this one is okay and good, which have been operating and all that. But now I don't want to bring us into something that has stayed for 4 years, 3 years, 4 years. We now come, okay, we want to do it again. No, we are looking for something that is good, but it's just starting. And I'm not looking out for something that we have career CEOs. We have done that before where we say career CEOs, these are not co-founders, these are not founders. You can agree with me that even when they were talking about one coin that we're doing, one project, which is Mcoin, I said I will not do it until I talk with the CEO himself and the founders. And which in one of our meetings, we demanded for it and they called them in and we discussed with them. That was when I said, okay, fine, that's fine because I've just made that decision. Anything that I want to do in the crypto space anywhere, if I don't see the founder and talk to them and be sure of what I'm trying to, or what they are doing, I cannot in any way be part of it. Not career CEOs, because I've seen CEOs come and talk and go, and before you know, they are career CEOs. So I don't want that. And there are some certain things I need to look at for. Now, in this community, there are those, what I'm saying may not resonate with. I agree with you because they're already doing well in their crypto space. I am doing a lot well. Thank God for the market going up and down is good. I was just talking with today. I said I've opened a long position on BTC when it was 29 because that was not what we expected. We expected it not to cross 30, but it crossed 30 to 29. So it's a long position I should open on the futures. I did that. So that's good. Money is being made. But at the end of the day, there is good for you to make money while you sleep. You don't need effort. You need to just be sure that what you're putting in is okay. And because money needs to be diversified in different directions. It's not in one side. I'm a product. I've checked billionaires that I want to be like. None of them have one source of income. They have multiple sources of income. So I want to be a billionaire in dollars. So I have to diversify these things. Yes, we lose money in the process. Yet every billionaire knows that. We talk, okay, that we lose millions. That's why we're billionaires. So now what am I talking about? Talking about this. They call it NextGen. So why do I decide? I'm not doing presentation on it. Please, I'm just only explaining. I'm trying to do a review. Why did I join? What I decided. I've shown you two projects. One, I didn't join because they don't accept US and Canada, so I feel it's not good. I don't appreciate it. But now, since 2019, they're still here. I see the other one accepting US and Canada. But what are they doing? The same forex and crypto. They've been around for 2019. They're still there till tomorrow. But I don't want to show you something that I've stayed. Okay, because this one has stayed 3 years, let's do it. No, saturation period will always come. I don't want to be the one that will be at the last end of it and say, okay, let's start. And then we start. We say, which one we yeah, we just started this thing because you have stayed 3-4 years, and then when you enter it, that's when it goes. And so there is good ones and there are bad ones in the market, yes. So now, why did I do it? Look at the history of money. They talk about cryptocurrency. That's where the world is going. And we're in the center of it. Even in the MT4, we trade crypto, we trade fiat. So that's it. So now when you come here, I'm not doing presentation, remember, they have their own coin. So the coin was launched 0.2. This project is just last month. I've been telling about it since when they were just 1 week old and all that, but I refused to listen until I later moved forward to search more. So now this is the coin is already in the market. Now you get it, it's already in the market. And then I've read their white paper. And you get them, they have their white paper and where they're going. So I've already gone to Token Sniffer as well to check if there's any issue. I found that there's no bug and all that. They can't be because these are real people backing the project and all that. But I also wanted to check to be sure of what the project is all about and what they told me so that I can ask them questions as well. So now on that aspect, they're talking about NFTs, and then the metaverse. So look at what they are doing. They have the project of doing what they call the Engine wallet. So now this one, they are taking it to the next level. Now they are bringing it to the next level from what, or you can understand that in 2019, all these things were not available, but they're having a non-custodial wallet, a decentralized wallet where you can store every other thing. You have your own key, remember? That's what is going to propel this. And then coming soon, they have NFT marketplace. We all know we're in the NFT world now, and NFT games and all that. So I like that very well. So now they have offices too. Their head office is in UK. So they have real offices and all that in Turkey, in UK, in Sweden, in Nigeria, here in New York. They have in Dubai, Philippines, UAE. Just something that I've just started. But they have built, they have their own office, towers and every other thing, not rented. Some are rented, some are just their own offices and all that. That's good because they have been in business before. I saw that and I was moved. They're not up to 1 month and all that. And the whole thing is just like getting better. I think that's fine. So I look into what they have in the future, maybe, and then I look at those who are backing it. I don't want to hear CEO or MD. I want to see founder or co-founder. Not that, there are projects that you look into, you don't see the founder or co-founder on the website, you don't see it on the PowerPoint, you don't see anything, you can't talk with them. And because I've talked with these people, I've asked questions, I've tried to see what are their objectives, what do they want to do? Why should I be part of this thing? I need to know. Why should my community be interested in something like this? Because I want to build a sustainable future. And now look at the corporate team and all that, but that's not an issue. And then they provide forest education too. And it's because of this forest education when they are providing that I ask them one question. If you are providing forest and crypto education, how people giving signals on how to trade and all that. Now I want to have a link of your trading account. I need to know that you are trading truly, and I want to monitor your trades so that I can know fully well that what you are teaching is real, and because you are trading with the funds. So that was when I asked, and they provided this link for me. They gave me this link. For those of you who I shown this yesterday, you can agree with me. Let me refresh it. Yesterday it was 32,500,000, but now it has grown to 32,700,000 and something. So 200 and something thousand has already added from yesterday. I showed you some people yesterday when we are looking at this and all that. So now, because I wanted to see what is really happening, if they are truly trading or not robbing Peter to pay Paul. So, and then I have to see to find out that it's a real account. Are you getting? So now I have to look at, okay, when did they start and every other thing? I have to check all that to be sure of what we're doing. So if you can look up here, look at this, the way I'm looking at, this is the NextGen site. So it's NextGen. So I want to look at their orders. So now the next thing I decided to look at for is the orders they have placed. Because if I click on orders, I will look at the orders they have placed today. So yeah, they have placed some orders, they have win to and then lose to, that's fine. So now I should look at, okay, all the orders, closed orders they have made all this while, but they just started. So the close order they have made, so they have made about $2.7 million, their orders, and they have win and lose. That's normal. You can't win, you can't be 100% accuracy because they are human. Are you getting? So when things are 100% accuracy, we begin to check. So now I've looked at it. No, now when you look at this, and then you can see, okay, what did they start with? So they deposited, that was about 32 days ago, they deposited 30 million to this account, $30 million. And they have earned $2.7 million in this account. So I'll continue to monitor this account as the company grows because I need to know what is happening. I need to be sure that they are trading. I need to be sure that you're not robbing Peter to people. So you are really doing something. Yes, apart from the coin and other things they are doing to make money, but they are into trading as well. So we need to see what they are making. But for them to put in 30 million, even when people have not paid anything into the company, and that shows how liquid they are, not waiting for people to bring money for them to start. So and now, as they put that, they have already made 2.something million in it. So that's a good thing for me that I begin to look at for and say, okay, because now it's not the time for somebody to tell me something and I said, oh, I want to just do it. I have to move forward to check properly before I'll be able to go ahead to do what I want to do. And at the same time, as you are looking at it as a community, we'll ask questions and begin to look at. Yes, it's an impromptu decision that I asked us to come here, but yet we have to look into it. So now let me go back to what I'm doing. So now, now look at what they do. Another thing is that when you join, you can get up to 400%, but in 1 year, because the earning is 0.5% to 1% daily. So it's not outrageous. And now it's 400% spread within a year. So, and this year now, if you earn this money through referral commission and binary, that means you can earn it faster. Then you must add up another money again to continue. So money will be continuing to be flowing to the system for us to have money to trade. I like that. So it's not outrageous earning. But it's good if you put like 5,000 euro and you're expecting 20,000 euro in a year. I think that's the money that you didn't work for. Because I look at the criteria to make sure that this thing is up for long term. Yes, real people backing it, they have real trading accounts, they are doing this and all that. I need to ask for more. The system needs to be right. If the system is not right, that means no matter the people behind it, they will not get it right. So the system of earning should be right and every other thing they're doing. So that's what makes it for me. That's another thing. So now, you earn up to 1% daily reward. That's what you earn. So now if you move on, let me go back to what I want to, commission paid 7 days a week, okay? Now the income stream 10%, but that's not it. These are normal things. I want to look at this. Now, they have what they call, for now, from now to the end, of this month, they are doing Founders Pack. Once you have a account with 5,000 euro, you'll become a founder, but you will stop ending of this month. What does that mean? That means that you are having, to share 10% profit with all founders every year, not monthly. 10% of all the profit they made, not only on trade, both on their coin and every other businesses they are doing, 10% of it will be bring out and share every September to founders. But the Founders Pack is going to stop ending of this month. It's just for somebody to register with 5,000, you become a founder, because they just started. It's just a month now. But we've been following it. I didn't want to talk about it because I've been checking. Even me, it was this week that I just decided to register, because I didn't just jump into it. I wanted to be sure of who I'm talking to, who are they, and something that I feel that I should know. And one thing I like is that they don't have outrageous things to entice you because of leadership. The leadership, which is what they give, they are not promising you heaven and earth, which is good, except at the last end, they promise you where to have some mouth-watering gift. And I love that for them, because I don't want a situation where you begin to say you give this, you give that, when you know you can't do that, just to make people to come into. So the whole thing is conservative. I like that. So 1%, up to 1%, and then you can go. Now, let me log into my account. Let me show you. Okay, this is my account now. Once you pay the 5,000 euro, you will now have this badge here as a founder. So it's because I have 5,000, registered 5,000 euro here. That's why I'm a founder. And because of why I didn't want to register this, why I need to be checking to be sure if it's something worth doing. And because I found out that it's something worth doing, and when I asked for this account, and they gave it to me, this one. When I asked for it and they gave it to me, and now like, okay, I think these people are really doing something. So you can see the history is just for 34 days. So it's just started. So within that 34 days, they made $2.something million and all that. So I'm looking to look at it. I said, okay, wow, this thing worth doing. I think I need to, take a good position to it. So I decided to pay. So I just paid this week. So I've not, if you can look at it, I've not started anything. I just decided to go into it and said, okay, wow, this is something I can do. They are doing a lot of events, they are doing a lot of events. If you are not okay, I'm out because of time. So let me log in again. Let me log in again to show you. I want to show you from my account. So, please. All right, so now I want to show you from my account. So they have a lot of events going on, that they will do. Now, if you look at the events tickets, they have the convention is coming up next year, 2023, as a March. They have events coming up in London, 11th of June. So for those of you who are in London, you can check it out, because that's where the main office is. Their headquarters is in London. So it's easier for you to walk in there and check things for yourself. So we have an event coming up in Dubai the same June again, coming up. So you can take the office and then begin to check. But now when you come to this, now the way it is, you can withdraw, like they have a place of withdrawal. You can withdraw, you can put the address of the coin here, or you can put USDT to make your withdrawal if you want to withdraw. If you don't want to withdraw with the coin, you withdraw with USDT. It now depends on you. You can look at the coin and say, okay, I want to withdraw some of my earnings with the coin. Or I said, no, if you don't want to, there's a USDT version of it. But once you withdraw the money in your coin, the USDT version will go. Or you withdraw the money in your USDT, the coin amount will leave. So it now depends on you, make your decision which one you want to withdraw with. But when we look at the coin, you look, okay, I want to withdraw the coin, I want to keep it for it to do. So we're in crypto space. This is all about involving around the crypto space, about you getting this. But now you can, buy any package of your choice. What are the packages? We have packages of, okay, there's package of 50K. No, because I bought 5K, so there's no packages again. They're showing me bigger packages of 50,000. Sorry, so I can't get that on my own here. Let me go, where's the packages? Okay, see the packages here. So we have packages of 100, 200 euro, 500 euro, 2,500 euro, 1,000 euro, and 5,000 euro. But now look at it, the team bonus, the binary bonus, depending on the amount you pay. If you pay 100 euro to 500 euro, you'll be getting 7% on the binary. 2,005 to 2,500 euro and then 1,000 is 8%, then 5,000 is 9% binary. So you look at that. So now when you look at it, so that's why I didn't get that on my own. So now move down. We go down to, you get your referral link. Now look at the assurance now. Because I pay 5,000, my account now is showing me this. What is it showing me? That means my cap is 20,000 euro. And this 20,000 euro, if I don't want to bring anybody into this, with the 5,000 that I paid, I can conveniently make 20,000 euro in a year. But now I can make this 20,000 euro in 2 months or 3 months if I'm promoting. And once I promote and get up to 20,000 euro, my earning will stop. So I have to buy another 5,000 euro for me to increase my earning capacity. That is good because it brings, I've seen a situation where you enter into a project that is binary, and then you put just 10,000 euro, and then you are earning 150,000. So before you know it, it affected one of our programs like that. And by the time they wanted to correct it, it was too late. So that was what I was just looking at for. If these parameters that I checked were okay, and then they didn't cap this earning, I won't be part of it because I will still be like the old story. I won't. Yes, some people may not like it. Why are they capping it? Why are they disturbing me? They don't have to allow me to earn what I want. No. But that's what it is. It will not last up to a year, a year, 6 months, and we'll start talking about another one again. And then what's the essence of doing something that you know fully well in 6 months to 1 year is going to crash, but let's just enter and make the money now and leave. Everybody's doing it with heart palpitation. So that's not right. So there are criteria, things that we've learned that I've already checked and said, if these things are not there, forget it. I'm not interested. Because we've seen right. So with that, that's why I looked at it and said, okay, it's something I have to be part of because they have already controlled what I'm looking at for, what I want them to control. Without that controlling, you can see not just done much on my account. Now, there's something I want to do because I just registered. Now, they have the academy. Now, this is the academy. This is what I saw that made me ask them, okay, there's event every day, you'll be hearing trainings on crypto, on forex, on trading and all that. So they do training for you. There are models and all that. And then you are looking at, technical analysis. I think this is from TradingView or something. Then the education models, you can click on the educational part. And then you now, welcome model. They have different languages, Spanish, Portuguese, but this is English. And then you click and then learn more about what you want to learn about crypto or about forex. Most times you look about technical analysis, trends, movement, and all that. That will still help you to really understand the movement of the market. At times you learn these things and then you bring it back to crypto, even if they use it to teach you on forex, it moves, it's the same trend analysis. This chart, watching the chart, and then you can use it to build. Then you come here, you see the download. Here we have, we have the NextGem Academy Facebook group. We have the NextGem Academy WhatsApp group. I've joined all this. We have, Asian rejection strategy software for MT4. And then we have software calculator for this NextGem, like a Telegram group. You join. Then you click here to open a demo or live account with CLM account for you to be able to be doing what you are doing. So they are giving signals for you to trade as well. So that was why I asked them, if you are giving training and giving signal for me to trade, I need to know that the trade they are giving to me is working. I know it's not 100%. That's trade. Nobody give 100% accurate and beat his chest and say, what I'm telling you is 100%. That's why we always say it's not a financial advice. But I need to know that your winning trades are more than your lost trade. So if I can see that your winning trade is better, that means I can join you, because when I look at the orders, and then look at their close trades, which I'm looking at. So I have to look at the winning. This is the part I need to come and look at this area, the results they have gotten. So I need to look down to see, yes, you get lost because you are human, you are not robot. So you will get lost, but you need to make sure that your winning is more than your loss. That's when I'll believe you in what you are teaching me. And that's when I'll believe to be part of your company. So when I got all this information, that's why I decided to be a founder. I didn't plan to be, even I didn't plan to do the business. When they were telling me, because it took almost 3 weeks for them to convince me. I've been talking since the time it started. So a few days after it, I was contacted, but I was not interested. But later on, I don't know what pushed me to now go back and look at it properly, because I've been looking for something that is good, but it's starting, it's new. I can talk with the people, I can see their objective, I can know where they are going. I said, okay, I think this one is better because I've seen where the good ones work, which I show you the 2 projects that have been there since 2019, doing their forex and their crypto trading and paying their people. They are conservatives and they are okay. And they have system in place that make it work, which is the system that they have. When you get to this point, they have to do it this way. When you get to this point, you now put back. So money comes back into the system because money has to be in the trade for people to make money. So when they got that right, that's when I'm in. So now I just did this video to explain to you my review, my reason of being part of it. There's so much because when we look at them, they have their presence on the internet and so many places. And that's one thing. And this one that I just show you here is just like the one that caught me, that I said, okay, I need to be a founder on this one. And that's it. And then hence the opportunity is still available before that. Why? I'm still focusing on what I'm doing. Remember that? I'm still in what I'm doing. I'm still doing that. I'm still on my own, doing my own trading and investment in crypto. But at the same time, I need my money to work for me. Because Warren Buffett said, no matter what you do, if you don't have a system that makes money for you while you sleep, that you work till the day you die. So look for that system and plug in no matter what. So that's it. That was why I was looking for it. And I present it to you today. So now you do your own due diligence and decide on what you want to do. So for those of us who are here, you have the right to ask your questions now as I stop the recording. Then if you are not here on the live Zoom, and the person that gave you this video, all you have to do is to call the person, get a referral link, ask the person if it's in, get a referral link and join, because we are going to, I'm talking with the VP, the Vice President Marketing, and we need to have a meeting with him and, with our team and them so that they can come and explain something to us. If you have any more questions that you feel you don't want to ask me, I've already tried to schedule that meeting. It's for me to look at his time, and then he's looking at his schedules to give me time. And whenever they give me that time, I will let us know. Then we will come together. I will tell all the time, if you give me time, it has to be convenient. And then I'll now post it for us to be able to be part of that meeting, in order to ask questions that you feel you can't ask me because maybe you feel I don't have the answer to that. But anyone you can ask, and then I feel I've asked a lot of questions and I've gotten a lot of answers. So I can give you answers based on what they told me. But now anybody that wants to wait to ask the question directly, you can wait. I'm putting that meeting across and it will happen in due course. So please get to the person who gave you this video, get a referral link and join now, and so that we can continue this journey. Thank you.